walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm cold.
Cruise is coming up next, but first it's
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Blue Pill Diaries. I'm your host, your brother, and your friend, Kasim. And as we wait for my co-host and colleague and friend Carl Zha to join me on the most powerful platform for truth, bar none on God's green earth, this is your platform for education, elevation, and edification. This is the Blue Pill Diaries, and I'm your host, your brother, and your friend. Kasim, you can't see my camera right now because it got a little blurry a little bit, so thank you all for giving me another day of time as we wait for my colleague and friend and co-host Carl Zha to join us. And today we're supposed to be having co-host Rasheed. We're supposed to have co-host Rasheed on the platform. So thank you all for joining me on the most powerful platform for truth, bar none on God's green earth. This is your platform for edification. This is the Blue Pill Diaries, and I'm your host, your brother, and your friend Kasim. As we wait for our co-hosts Carl Zha and Rasheed to join us, let's get right into the show. It's live with Carl Zha and Rasheed, so thank you all for participating and joining. Years ago, Trump and war were starting war around the war picture of a Gobi war. And war starting war. If you hear that noise in the background, that's my TV. And war started war. I'm sorry, everybody, that's my TV. And war started war around the warfare war-lie globe. And war started war. War started bringing war to the U.S. warfare war-lie. When war started war around the U.S. warfare war-lie war globe. When war brought war to its knees. And war started war all the way around globe. And join on the Red Pill Diaries at 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, as Rasheed from the Red Pill Diaries has Dimitri Lascaris, and 24 hours after that on Thursday at 9 p.m. join on the Red Pill Diaries as he has Bart Sabril on the platform, and join on the Blue Pill Diaries as we have at 11 a.m. 12 p.m. Eastern Time as we have Lawrence Freeman for free channel members and Patreons for everybody to watch and view, and 24 hours after that on the 15th, join as we have Bart Sabril on the platform at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So thank you all for joining me and give me another day of time. As we wait for Carl Zha to join us, let me hit Carl up and tell him we are live. Give me 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second. We are live. We are waiting for you. Okay, I sent Carl Lee. Let me see Rasheed's thing. We are live. We are waiting for you guys to join. All right. I sent them the link. Okay, I sent them the link. Thank you all for participating and joining. War. Now let's get into the news. War started war around the warfare war-lie globe. War started bringing war to its knees around the warfare war-lie war. Have you heard that ding ding? If you heard that ding ding, that was my phone. Carl said he got the time mixed up. So thank you all for participating and joining. He said he got the time mixed up. Thank you all for participating and joining. War started war around the war in the U.S. America. Ukrainians started war. War started war around the warfare in American war-lie warfare. And war started war around the war. And war started bringing war around to his knees around warfare, war-lie. And war started bringing him to war on its knees. And war started coming to a conclusion. When war started war started NATO and at America in the Western world. And war started war to America and the Western world. And war started bringing war to its knees all the way around the globe. And war said, Everybody stop around the Warfare War Live.
Looks like you know your L words. We'll locate the rest when we come back. Hello again, my perceptive.
War started war all the way around the globe. When the Western world started war, started Pichavigovi, and war started war all the way around the globe. And the war started NATO, and Trump started America. In the Western world started war around the U.S. Warfare War Live. When the Western world started war, all the way around war, and war started bringing war around the war. And war started bringing war all the way around the globe. And war started bringing war to the U.S., NATO, Great Britain, in the Western world, hegemony. When war started bringing all cost in the Western world, all the way around the world, they started bringing war to net Brando warfare, war like Trump in the administration war. And the war started bringing war to its knees all the way around the Western world, hegemony warfare, war lie. When war started war all the way around the war, and NATO started war all the way around the war. War started bringing NATO. As we wait for Carl, let me see what Carl said. I didn't get no link from Carl yet or Rasheed. They might get the time schedule. They might got the time schedule messed up. So thank you all for participating and joining. Let's get back into the news. Let's go a little further. War started war all the way around the warfare, war lie. War started bringing war around the war. War starting war around the warfare, war lie, around the warfare, war lie. And war started bringing war here. And war always came closer. And war started war all the way around the Pichavigovi warfare, war lie, around the war. And war started NATO around the U.S. warfare, war lie. And war always came here, all the way around war. War started NATO in the Western world, around the Pichavigovi warfare, war lie, around the U.S. NATO warfare, war lie. And the Western world came out and always came over. And that's why I'm going to hit Carl up. Carl said he wanted to do it Monday. He said he wanted to do it Monday. And Rasheed said he wanted to do it Monday. So, and war started war. And war brought war here. So, they said they wanted to do it Monday. So, war ends here. Always remember, war comes. So, on that note, and so Carl and them said they would do it Monday. So, war came around the warfare, war lie. And war started NATO. And that brought war closer to war. On that note, thank you all for joining me on the most powerful platform for truth, bar known on God's green earth. This is your platform for education, elevation, and edification. This is the Blue Pill Diaries. I'm your host, Kasim. And as I always say, in closing, before my Nana passed away, remember, thank you all for giving me another hour a day and another day of your time, because we know that time's the most precious commodity that every man, woman, child can have. Once you use it up, you can never get it back again. So I hope time spent on each and every platform on each and every day. And so in closing, as I always say in closing, before my Nana passed away on April 29th, do right by others. Not because there's some material gain or some accolades, some praise, or some more, some recognition. Do right by others because it's the right, the humane, the godly thing to do. Because even when no one else is watching, remember that God Almighty is watching. That's my late, great, beautiful, and glorious Nana will always say, God sits high on the throne of power, but he looks low on the actions of man. Know that I love each and every one of you who loves truth, freedom, justice, and equality, but know that the love that I have for you will always pale in comparison to the love that God has for you. Until we next speak again, stay strong, stay true, but above all things, remember to stay righteous. Hey, mama, your baby boy loves you more than life. Deuces, everybody. We're out of here. Peace.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught